Hi everyone, what I'm about to show you is the most insane bullet game I've ever seen in my life, and it was played between two players, BehaardTheBonobo and BOSS1005. Okay, let's just quickly see who these players are. So BehaardTheBonobo has got this long introduction in his name. He's from the Netherlands. He's got a very high rating, 2,800 there-ish. And yeah, speculation is that it could be Anish Giri. But whoever it is, if you have to Google that description, you get to this weird page about ethics and whatever. So it's obviously quite a funny character. And I think it's a case about a bonobo and what to do with a bonobo. So I have no idea why you put that in your description. Anyways, I thought that's quite funny. And I'm Boss. We know who he is. It's Savilay Gulubov. And I think, yeah, he's somewhere around here. He's had games, very good blitz games before against Ahmed Yadov and guys like this. So it's a good player. But not the highest bullet rating ever, but very competitive in these titled arenas. Okay, so obviously let's get to the game. I recorded the game, so let's just see where it is. Okay, I'm going to play it back to you guys in real time, just so you guys can get an impression of how insane the game was. And maybe we can go through an analysis, and we can also go through it at half speed. Okay, so this is the game leading up to that game, because I don't want you guys to miss a moment. So let's watch this. Okay, the game's loaded, it's been berserked. Okay, bishop's out, both on the long diagonals. Okay, no blunders so far, no mistakes. Okay, the bishop attacks the other rook. Same concept used twice. Okay, and that rook has reached a nice home, both rooks. So there's a bit of similarity in the position of bishops. And this game has gone ridiculously fast so far. Bonobo using about 11 seconds and Boss 15. And we nearly reach a critical part of the game where some tactics come alive, which I found interesting. I'll show you in the analysis if you miss it now. Okay, white managed to get that knight on f6 extremely strong. Okay, rook moves away, on immediate threats. Position's kind of closed in the center. Okay, f takes, and now the queen jumps for a mate threat, and h5 is a very nice move. You can't enter on because you lose the knight. I'll show that to you guys later. Rook over to f8, centralized rook on e5. Can't attack it, the knight's in the way. And now black can be starting to look at his own mate threats on the g2 square. That's stopped. Okay, bishop goes back, queen b7. This is just ridiculously fast. Okay, but important to realize how low the bonobo is on time, 2 seconds against 9. Opposite side colors bishops, pretty drawish, time burners there by the boss, and they hardly did anything to him. Time is becoming crucial, and there I thought he was flagged, but the game just went on. The game just went on, and this is the crazy moment in the game, right here. Let's just watch this quickly. BehaardTheBonobo managed to flag black with 2 seconds left on the clock against 9. Earlier I pointed that out, and you can see here he's got 0.8 seconds. It's just ridiculous. Okay, against the 0 and 0, 0. So we can go back to a crucial moment in the game quickly. Okay, so I've set the playback speed a bit slower. Let's just watch this ending again. Crucial moment, 4 seconds versus 9.8. Let's just see what happens. Okay, time running down for Behaard. Not actually running down, managed to get that move in. Time burners, as I pointed out, check. It's still ridiculously fast at this speed. Behaard not losing time, probably pre-moving everything, managed to pick up that rook. Gets in a check, moves the king, throws in a time burner of his own, which doesn't have much of an effect. He loses a second, but with 0.09, he manages to get in 1, 2, 3, 4 moves of that king. Just insane time skills though, and technically a computer win. We can go look at the computer analysis of this game now, and go look at some cool moments in it, but it was basically that speed that just blew my mind there. It's probably the best speed I've ever seen in a bullet game. If anyone else has a better game, please show me in the description, because yeah, this is insane. Okay, so here we are back. Someone's already asked for a computer analysis. It's quite a ridiculous game, with black having quite a lot of advantage, but not very big blunders or things I really caught up on the first time looking through the game. So let's just quickly look through this game again. Start from the start. Okay, b4, we had this type of bird thing, the boss, and then later bonobo, and even not the bird but the opposite side, not g4 but now b4, the Polish opening, but even Carlsen was playing this later on in the actual titled arena, so aggressive games. And then the bishops. Okay, so this is interesting, the g4 move. Can't really take it yet, losing the bishop. So some tactics already at that fast speed, and yeah, some initiative lost with this. Opening of a second diagonal. Okay, captures, can't capture. And already black has an advantage. I think white has just overexposed himself, but white was playing with very little time control there. Okay, so I actually just want to point out that key moment, which I found nice. Obviously you can do a deeper analysis yourself, but let's just quickly go to where there was this nice mating threat here. Okay, so obviously you're moving at this fast speed. I think at this point of the game, how much time did you have? They don't do that anymore. Okay, basically you've got this mate threat here, and then without even blinking, I am boss played h5. Issue is you can't go taking this pawn, losing your piece. So it's making use of that tactic. I found it really cool, without thinking about just doing this to defend yourself. Okay, then the game went on, and then we reached this stable position. I'd say it's actually a draw. Computer's saying -1, but opposite side covers bishops. I don't really need to explain. Going forward, and at this speed, just actually let's see what happened here. How did he pick up that rook? Oh, he just landed his piece. Okay, and then bend here, quite a good speed as well. King takes, bishop takes. Throwing in the tactics and then picking up the piece. Okay, picked up the pawn. And now it's the first time in the game black has the advantage, but you know, with 2 seconds left and throwing away the rook like that, white just came back. Ran through with the pawn and then flagged him with these really nice king moves. On the replay we don't even see this king move, we just see the king ending up on f1 and game over. Okay, thanks guys. Let me know what you guys thought, and yeah, you guys can send in more insane footage, because I'm making a bold statement with this game, but I think this was pretty much the most insane game I've ever seen.